So I always tell people, like, when it comes to smart tax move, you want to consider it as what are your options to maximize your deductions without the unnecessary expenses, like the spending, I
Yes.
mean. Because I always tell everyone, my clients especially, like, not every purchase is necessary. So is it really worth it to just write that off? Like, and that's like one of the biggest mistakes that I have seen is that people are spending money just to write it off. But I will also tell you this, that when it comes to a deduction, it's only lowering your taxable income. Okay, it doesn't give you back the money that you pay on those expenses. Okay, you
Exactly.
still lose money if the expense isn't necessary for your business. And I'm sorry that you guys
Mhm.
have to hear this out because it frustrates me when I see mistakes like this. But I know that this is where we have to educate them, right?
Yeah, I love that so much because that's exactly where I was going to. Is the business needs to spend money on necessary items, not just like the random $10,000 thing to save the $3,000. No, you're actually wasting $7,000 on something that maybe you didn't need or want to, or your business needed. Maybe something you wanted, which is fine. Like there's some of that spending too, as long as it aligns with like the business needs. But just keep in mind, we should not be spending money for the sake of saving taxes. That you're not going to get the return on that unless it's something you were going to spend money on anyways and then you happen to pull it into the year. Or like for example, I have clients that maybe want to buy laptops next year and I say let's just buy them in December because we know we're going to need them for the next 4 hires, and we can get that expense added in December because we have the cash flow, we plan properly, and we know we're going to need them and utilize them in the following year for hiring purposes. So that aligns with the business needs. It's just a timing component that we're managing on purpose to help out for this profit year. Now, keep in mind, next year you're going to have more profit because your laptops are not going to be bought next year. So, like, you got to figure out your trade offs and be very intentional about managing this. So, I think I love that conversation around how do we get proactive? How do we make the right decisions for the business from the right lens?